about ready to kill one?
Oh, definitely.
Hey.
I'm ready. About time for me. Been a long time coming.
I'm Lee Johnson, and this is one of my hunting buddies, Ryan Lockhart. Ryan got lucky. I bucked out early this year, so I figured I'd try to set him up on one. We set up several times, but we just couldn't put it all together. Either they were too small or just wouldn't quite give us a shot. They were moving though. The rut was in full swing, but it was kind of like musical chairs. We just had to pick which tree to set in when the music or buck stopped. This buck was a fighter. His rack was broken in several places. He sure likes the smell of that Bowhunters Fatal Obsession Scent. Now if he was a little closer, I believe old Ryan would take him for a ride in the truck. Now here's a group of deer that visited our mock scrapes soaked in Bowhunters Fatal Obsession Scent. That nose is working overtime trying to figure out what that is. Too bad we weren't trying to fill the freezer. That would have been easy pickings. We let him pass hoping the buck was following behind. Didn't work out for us today though. We were seeing deer, but the long hours get kind of boring. It's time out for a Facebook selfie while the old man runs the camera. While this was going on, our mock scrape was still hunting, and doing a good job of it too. Next thing we know, a buck walked right in it and started doing its thing. Now he's not a monster, but by the way the thing's been going here lately, I think old Ryan's gonna take him for a ride to the processor.
Oh, get another arrow. Oh, get another arrow. Far back, sorry, Lee. He's down.
That was a 14 ring. That was a 14 ring. I was going for lungs.
So you got the 14 ring?
14, baby.
He's down.
Backwards hat and everything.
He's that big old 6-pointer up there. I got trail cam pictures of it.
I'm happy as can be.
We're still hunting.
Yeah.
We're gonna fill that other tag today. I can't believe it. We just got set up.
My release was in my pocket still. I had to take it out.
I said, shoot.
My string was.
You tried to tell me, but I was already
My string was almost touching my side rail. I had to kind of get it off of it.
That was wild. We just got here. Got one down right there. We're gonna try to get another one.
BFO.
Now, he was all in that BFO scrape, standing right beside the bottle. Unbelievable. Give me a high five, shit.
Thanks, buddy.
I bucked out early this year. Ryan got lucky. I got to take him hunting. Took him on down the river bottom. We set up, I guess, a couple days down there messing around. And before we climbed up, I went over there and made me a Bowhunters Fatal Obsession Scent scrape. And Ryan was looking at me funny, like what I was doing, scraping around in the bushes. Yeah. We climbed up there, what, maybe 10 minutes later?
If that, yeah.
And he was standing in the scrape right beside the bottle.
Yep, just standing there. And the next thing we know, we're going for a ride in the truck.
Yep.
Thank
We're
you,
going
Lee.
for a ride in the truck.
So you got the 14 ring?
14, baby. And the next thing we know, we're going for a ride in the truck.
Yep.
Thank
We're
you,
going
Lee.
for a ride in the truck.